Oh my fucking God, y'all. They did it. They did it. Back-to-back Super Bowl champions. The GOAT Mahomes. Or wait, okay. Was it GOAT Mahomes? Or did the Niners, did they choke it away? I don't give a damn. I'm just glad the Niners lost. Yeah, there you go, Brock Purdy. There you go. You're not going to have the Avengers much longer. You're not going to have them. People are going to go to other teams and get paid now. This was your best shot. Oh, bang, bang, Niner gang tears. Oh, my family and I, we would just watch. We were on the edge of our seat. Hey, Stephanie, were you on the edge of your seat? Oh, see? Baby, were you on the edge of your seat? Yeah? Man, this is amazing, man. I'm just so glad that the Niners lost in heartbreaking fashion like that. Oh, it warms my heart, man. I'm so glad they didn't get 6. Brothers, let's see GOAT Mahomes. Look at that hybrid right there. Oh, my kids are hybrid, so I can't be talking about them like that. I can't be talking about him like that. Man, Patrick Mahomes, man. I can't call him the definitive GOAT right now. Tom Brady still has that. But God damn it, man, Pat Mahomes, whoo, man, masterclass game by him. I mean, he had one pick, one mistake, but other than that, he played a clean game. He was extremely efficient. He knew what to do with the fucking ball. He always made the right move. He got it. 3-time Super Bowl champ. Congratulations to him. Travis Kelce, even though you almost like, oh, damn, he's sad. Oh, even though Travis Kelce, he had a decent game today, even though he almost killed Andy Reid earlier. But McCole Hardman started the season with the New York Jets, and he left that cesspool and got a Super Bowl championship with his original team. That's a good story right there. McCole Hardman, I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you. But I'm not gonna lie, man. Dre Greenlaw going down like that, busted Achilles. Who would have saw that? All he did was running back on the field to try to get back on defense, and he busted his Achilles, ruptured his Achilles. I'm like, damn, freak accident. I guess, the Niners just aren't meant to hit 6. That's what it is. They just aren't meant to hit 6. The Cowboys are going to have to win it. They're going to have to do it. The Cowboys are going to have to go to 6. The Cowboys will hit 6 before the Niners. Look at Kyle Shanahan. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at Debo right there. Look at Debo. Look at him. Woo! How does it taste, man? Oh, you did all of that shit. You got all the way to the Super Bowl just to lose. Man, that sucks, man. And they're not going to be able to keep all these players. The Avengers that Brock Purdy has, they're not going to. Brandon Ayuk, he's not going to be a Niner next year. He's gone. He's gone. Man, this is amazing. I'm so fucking glad that, San Francisco, come here. Come here. Shit, the couch ain't in here anymore. It's for my daughter. So we're going to put you in the goddamn crib. Kyle Shanahan, Brock Purdy, George Kittle, Trent Williams, Brandon Ayuk, Nick Bosa, Dre Greenlaw. Sorry about you, bro. Fred Warner. I want you guys to sit your motherfucking ass down and to sit your motherfucking ass down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Get in this goddamn crib. Hey, that was my daughter's shit. Get in this motherfucking crib. Get in there. Get in here. All my hating aside. You know what? The Niners, they made it this far. They worked really hard. They were clearly one of the best teams in the league. They did their thing. They just came up short when it mattered most, and this is going to hurt the most. The Cowboys fans, us, we're like, hey, we got our ass destroyed in the first round. So fucking what? But to get all the way to the Super Bowl and lose like that in overtime, I don't think you're going to be back next year. Because all this talent you got on this team, you can't afford to pay everybody, man. It is what it is. Steve Wilks, will the Niners, will they retain him? Will they retain Steve Wilks as defensive coordinator? Who knows? But I don't give a fuck about that. I'm just glad the Niners lost. Congratulations to the Chiefs. Congratulations to Andy Reid. Rashee Rice. Did y'all see Rashee Rice? I think he went off on Patrick Mahomes right before OT. Like, I think it was that last play, Pat Mahomes went to Travis Kelce instead of going to Rashee Rice. Rashee Rice could have split the defenders and could have taken the ball into the end zone, ending it in regulation. But instead, he went to Travis Kelce. And I understand why Pat Mahomes threw it to Travis Kelce. He trusts Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce, he's been through this before. Rashee Rice is a rookie, so he probably didn't trust him. But Rashee Rice was like, bro, you ain't going to win the Super Bowl doing shit like that. You ain't going to win the goddamn Super Bowl doing shit like that. But, man, is Steve Spagnuolo the greatest defensive coordinator in the history of the NFL? I don't know, dog. I mean, he made the best, whenever it mattered most, he made the correct calls. When he needed to bring heat, he brought the motherfucking heat. He wasn't afraid. I wish we had someone like Steve Spagnuolo. I remember him when he was with the Giants, man. I always hated Steve Spagnuolo. But to see him doing great things for the Chiefs and to see his, like, when he calls masterclass games, you can't really hate on it, man. You just got to appreciate the shit that he's laying out there. Chris Jones, he came out the same year as Dak Prescott did, 2016. They both came from Mississippi State. Shout out to Chris Jones. I wish we had a defensive tackle like Chris Jones, man. That motherfucker is relentless. He is relentless. And he played an integral part in the Chiefs winning today. Whenever he needed to bring the heat, whenever he needed to bring a stop, he needed to make a stop, he did it. He came up clutch. I wish Micah Parsons would do that. I'm just so excited that Bang Bang Niner Gang choked another Super Bowl. They lost 3 Super Bowls in a row, man. I remember before they lost to the Ravens, I think they were a perfect 5 of 5 in the Super Bowl. Now they lost 3 straight. They lost to the Ravens and the Chiefs twice. Damn. I know Kyle Shanahan. I know he's like, man, fuck this. He's not going to be able to sleep tonight, man. He's probably not going to be able to sleep for the next, few months. Kyle Shanahan is the most... Well, Kyle Shanahan, he deserves this because he's a douche. He's a fucking douchebag. He's an asshole prick. But he still has to be the most unlucky motherfucker. He was the offensive coordinator for the Falcons when the Patriots came back 28-3. We already know that. And then he lost to the Chiefs in 2019. They should have won that game with Jimmy G. And then they lost today. Oh, if this was the old rules, they would have won today. But thank God they changed the overtime rules so both teams get a chance to touch the goddamn ball. Thank God. I was so sick of that shit. You get lucky, win the coin toss, and then you just score. You score a field goal, and that's it. And I'm glad they removed that shit. Oh, man. It just feels so good to know that San Francisco, they've done all this shit. They've had all this success throughout the years, and they still have the same amount of Super Bowls as the Dallas Cowboys, who ain't done a goddamn thing in almost 30 years. It feels so good. Man, it feels like the Niners have been doing a whole bunch of shit, lately. Of course, they went to the Super Bowl against the Ravens. They went twice against the Chiefs. They always go to the championship game. They always do something, and they still come up short. Them motherfuckers can't win the Super Bowl to save their goddamn lives. But this shows you how hard it is to win a damn Super Bowl. No matter how good you are, no matter how successful you are, it's still not a guarantee that you'll win the goddamn Super Bowl. That's so if your team has Super Bowl victories, you need to cherish them because you never know when you'll win another one. You never know. That's why we Cowboy fans, we cling on to our 5 because it's so fucking hard to win one. It's hard to get to one, let alone win one. Niners fans, all the shit that they've been through, they can attest to that. You have all of that success and still have nothing to show for it. Still no Super Bowl ring. So that's why when people say you cling on to your 5 Super Bowls, you ain't done nothing in over 30 years, you goddamn right. We hold those 5 Super Bowls with pride. We hold them with pride and joy because it is so fucking hard to win a Super Bowl. I can't even speak. It's so goddamn hard to win a Super Bowl, man. That's why 2 weeks ago, when the Lions had their chance to get to the Super Bowl and they choked it away, and you got all these delusional Lions fans saying, we're going to be back next year. Motherfucker, you may never come back. So that's why you need to win when you're there. You can't afford to choke this shit away. But shout out to the motherfucking Chiefs once again. The baby goat, Pat Mahomes, 3rd Super Bowl, back-to-back champions. I get to sleep easy tonight. I get to rest easy tonight, knowing that the Niners, they still haven't eclipsed us. Thank God. Yeah. All right, my brothers. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.